Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is a finance and career reading for Leo. Thought I would answer the requests. I've been getting quite a few. So this is about finance, career, your money, anything revolving around that. Leo, clear messages please for Leo regarding finance, career, your money, job. What does Leo need to know? Leo. Clarity for Leo. There we go. All right, Eight of Wands. I see a lot of talk, a lot of communication. Some of you are communicating with somebody. Things are moving very quickly. Something is coming in out of the blue. Some kind of communication to do with a job. Read between the lines. Okay, it's something creative, something you're passionate about. Ooh, Leo. There we go. Two of Cups, yeah. So you may have a choice between a couple of jobs you love, okay? I can see this choice here. So it's telling you to read between the lines, take your time, make sure that if you have, and I also feel that you could be talking to somebody, could be a friend, about a job, about something very creative, okay? There may be, or somebody may be offering you one. This could be a really good friend, a soulmate. Yeah, so there's some kind of offer, some kind of seed being planted here. So this is, yeah, you may be getting a job offer. A friend could be offering it, or you could be offering a friend a job. I see a lot of talk. It's definitely something creative because I see that Wands energy. It's coming in out of the blue. Something is manifesting here. Nine of Wands. Beautiful. The Magician energy. Some of you could actually be talking to a friend about putting a down payment in on a new vehicle. Okay, some of you are manifesting a new vehicle. But this is a Nine of Wands. Some of you may be getting another job offer, or taking another offer, or giving it to somebody else. So I like this energy because this is that manifesting. Wow. You have all the tools you need. Some of you may have somebody who you maybe offer somebody money to help fix their car as well, or telling somebody to get rid of their vehicle and get a new one. I see something there. So there's definitely something to do with a car or a down payment. But the seeds being planted between two people, talking back and forth here. Nice. Yeah, be careful about what you get caught in, get trapped in. Don't repeat mistakes of the past. It might be a point where it's time to get rid of an old vehicle and stop investing in it. Okay, so if you've done that before, you keep putting money into an old car, it may be time to get a new one. Don't make mistakes you made in the past, whatever that means to you. Leo, here we go. Yeah, some of you are working very hard perfecting your craft. Some of you might be thinking of, I feel as though you might have to work a little harder. Some of you may be thinking of having your vehicle fixed. Don't get caught up. Watch out anybody who offers to come and fix your vehicle too. Be careful. This may not work. I also see about putting a lot of work into something else here. This could all happen while you're at work. Yeah, so I see an Elder of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. This could be yourself or another person. It could be a boss. Somebody may be making you an offer to come and work for them. They may be letting go of somebody else, or caught in a situation with somebody that's not working, and they may offer something to you. This is someone creative, passionate. They know what they want. So someone's going to tell you, and that they know what they want, okay, and they're going after it. So this could also be yourself here. Something creative that you're working on too. So yeah, there's about something to do with emotional fulfillment, whatever makes you happy. Yeah, there's that vehicle again, the Chariot. So I feel as though some of you are getting a new vehicle. This could be a salesperson who's very passionate, very charismatic about this. You may be getting advice for someone too. I kind of feel as though, but just be careful about fixing an old beater. If you can afford to buy a new vehicle, it's telling you, don't get caught up into something. I kind of see a used car salesman. Just be a little bit cautious of that. Yeah, you will end up happy if you're getting a new vehicle. That's what it looks like, is a new vehicle moving forward. But as far as work goes, work is good. I feel like you have somebody who's going to tell you they're very happy with their work. You have somebody, if some of you can't fix your car, you can't afford another one, Somebody may offer to do it for you. Okay, it's possible someone has all the tools they need. But I feel as though some of you are not going to fix this car again. Okay, kind of energy. You may be at work. You may be calling somebody, you know, for some kind of assistance here. So let me have a boo and see where we're at. Tell me about this Eight of Wands. What is this communication? Yeah, so you've got somebody here kind of holding back a little bit. It's also telling you keep your emotions out of a situation. You may have somebody who's a friend. Okay, you have an offer here. Now, I'm reading this as work, finance, or career. Okay, there could be a love situation here, but I'm focusing on the questions that I ask. So you've got someone here who's kind of holding back. You may have someone who... Don't get emotionally invested in anybody you're planning on working with. Okay, that's what I feel. Just kind of hold back a little bit. You may be emotionally invested in an old car. You don't want to let go of it. Yeah, and it's sort of, I kind of feel as though you know what you want. You will figure out what you want. You're going to go with that emotional fulfillment. You're going to get a new vehicle. I do feel some of you have been working really hard for this. I feel you're deserving of something here too. Let's see what else. There's a few things coming out that aren't clear. Yeah, so yeah, there we go. Yeah, there you go. Making a decision. You may have a couple of offers. Okay. Some of you are selling your vehicle. You may have a couple of offers. Somebody may kind of withhold their offer to see what happens. Somebody else here knows exactly what they want. And you may have to make a choice between two. If you are selling a vehicle and you're ready to let go, just be careful. Don't repeat mistakes of the past here. Okay, don't procrastinate for too long. I feel like you need to. Yeah, you've got somebody here who's going to be very happy. I feel if you're selling a car, you're going to sell it to someone who you're going to make them happy. But I feel that I can't put my finger on. I see another story in here, and I feel like there's something incomplete to pull it together. Tell me about the Ace. Yeah, setting yourself free. So some of you are thinking of going on a trip. You may want to buy a new vehicle for a trip too. I do feel like you're going to, if you're selling your vehicle or buying one, you're going to have success. Watch your ego. You got somebody here with a little bit of ego coming towards you. Be careful somebody doesn't convince you. I feel some manipulation if you go to sell your vehicle. So you're getting a warning about a vehicle, about travel, about movement. Be careful here. Somebody with an ego is coming in to make you an offer. This is somebody who's, I think, very good at, successful at manipulating. If you've been manipulated before on buying a vehicle, don't make that mistake again. Don't get caught in something. Someone's going to get caught in a lie here, I feel, that are going to get trapped in a situation. I do feel you'll end up having success, though. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, so you could be definitely selling a vehicle. Or there may be a vehicle that you want and there may be competition. So if you want something, don't procrastinate. Okay, take that appropriate action. Go fight for what you want. So there could be some kind of disagreement or argument here. So maybe some obstacles too, some challenges to getting a new vehicle or selling a new vehicle or selling a vehicle to get a new one. Tell me about this Nine of Wands energy. Putting something behind that's no longer working. Letting it go. You see the car? Yeah, that's why that's here, right? Money, finance. There's an offer. I feel as if you put an offer in on a vehicle or somebody comes in to put one for you, don't procrastinate. If you have a choice between two, take the highest bidder to avoid any kind of challenges. Okay, so watch that. Take your time. Because I feel as though if you've had a vehicle before you bought and then found out it didn't work, this other person is somebody who isn't going to be emotionally fulfilled, making themselves happy at your expense. Okay, so be very careful with that energy. If you've ever actually bought a vehicle, yeah, take somebody with you. Okay, yeah, so there's some kind of manipulation and deception here. Somebody's not telling the truth. So take lessons you've learned from past mistakes here. All right. Tell me about this Eight of Swords energy. Why is this here? There we go. Yeah, so you got someone who's focused on themselves. See, you've got this person who's all about themselves. So be very careful. Make sure whoever it is, like pay attention to, somebody might even try to distract you. If there's some people competing over a vehicle or something to do with that, I just feel like there's something dishonest about somebody to do with removing a vehicle, selling a vehicle, or somebody buying it from you. Watch out for the car salesman. Very charming, charismatic. This is someone who's looking out for themselves. They're focused on them, okay? What they want, not so much for you. So, yeah, you're getting a heads up. Tell me about that. This is going to be pretty specific for a few people, but I'll go over it again and see what else comes out. Yeah, so there's a tradition habits, okay? Make sure you're careful about signing any contracts, okay, for a new vehicle. You got somebody here who doesn't have very good morals, okay? So if you've been trapped in a situation where you've bought anything in the past, it's telling you to remember those things. Don't be manipulated by someone who's focused on themselves, because they're going to tell you, oh no, I'm giving you the best deal. Be careful, okay? Tell me about this Elder of Wands. It's this person. Some of you may take somebody with you if you're buying a vehicle. Yeah, you got someone who's very selfish. They're going to hold back something from this vehicle, or they're holding on to something. You've got someone very stubborn. Traditionally, it's their habit. I see a Taurus energy as well. This is somebody who doesn't have very good morals. So I think in the end, you're going to probably, I feel like you could save some money. So hold back making any rash decisions. Get somebody else to go with you to look at this vehicle. Take it for a test drive. Okay, if it's a used vehicle. If you are selling a vehicle, watch out you're not manipulated by somebody. There's two people here. Somebody is holding back something. Okay? You may have a friend who wants to buy it. Be careful they don't manipulate you. Somebody who you're not emotionally invested in. Okay? That way. They could be just a friend. I see that somebody with an ego here, wanting to have success, very determined. I see you making a choice, a decision, weighing the pros and the cons. If you are looking at a couple of vehicles, if some of you are, thinking of going on some kind of a trip and you just want to, could be a rental vehicle or something too, so watch that. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's just holding back, saving your money. I feel some of you are going to probably want to get rid of a vehicle, but I think you're going to hold back and save your money. Hold back on signing any contracts until you're 100% sure, okay? There's that emotional fulfillment. Yeah, you're going to end up getting what you want. You'll be emotionally fulfilled. So I do feel as if you're buying a car, you're going to try to save some money, but someone here is going to try to hold back something because they want what they want. You got a stubborn person, somebody selfish, focused on themselves, okay? So they're going to tell you, it's sort of an energy where they're going to come in and give you lots of attention. They want to have a successful deal. So you can have success here if you take charge of this situation. Okay, use the power you have. Some of you are definitely going to like a new vehicle if you do actually get one. I think you could save some money and still get a very good deal, whether it's used or new. Just don't be manipulated about the vehicle, the price of the vehicle, or because I see a false victory at some point here. Like somebody comes in, they want the vehicle. It doesn't have to be a vehicle, but it really looks like one. I mean, literally 2 vehicle cards showed up. And so I feel as though you're going to have a false victory on something because there's competition. There's some kind of a manipulation. Yeah, someone's not telling you something. Be careful about what they're not telling you about a vehicle that's used. I think you're going to hold back. You're going to save money and get something else. So yeah, somebody's strategizing here. Okay, this is someone strategizing here. Somebody very clever. They're going to try to hold. If you let a friend sell your vehicle, they may sell it for more than they actually tell you they sold it for. So watch out any kind of cash deals or anything like that. Look at the contract, the paperwork very carefully. Okay, if you get somebody to sell a vehicle for you, they're going to try to hold on to some of that money somehow. I think there's some kind of manipulation or dishonesty and deception here. Mind games and manipulation. Somebody may bring in a false competitor to, I don't know. There's something, look at that. Yeah, taking off in another direction with a vehicle with more power. Keep your emotions out of this deal here, because I feel like that's the situation. And I wonder here if there's somebody here is manipulating somehow by creating a false competitor. Okay. Tell me about this Five of Wands. Wow, I haven't done this reading like this for a while. Yeah, I'm purge and release. Careful what you wish for. Yeah, so really watch out. So some of you are getting rid of a vehicle. I can see that. You're trading or swapping something out. I don't know here, but I feel as though just, this is about reaching for the stars, but be a little cautious. There's someone here who I feel like they're going to be a friend, and I don't think you can trust this friend 100%. I think they're strategizing and manipulating a way to hold on to some of the money from a sale. Okay, now just, in other words, just really pay attention if you're doing a vehicle sell, or if you're going on some kind of a trip as well. You could have a false victory here. Make sure you pay attention very closely to the details. Hold on to all your contracts, paperwork very carefully. Scrutinize everything thoroughly. Tell me about the Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Yeah, you could end up with a broken heart here. So yeah, so make sure you look at things very carefully. Take your time. Maybe even sleep on it. Kind of go home and kind of think about it first. Because I'm seeing a little bit of fear. A little bit of worry. It's telling you to pay attention, okay? This is like sort of like my private investigator energy. Yeah, so really watch out here. You got someone strategizing here. This is someone who's all about themselves, and they're strategizing how to hold on to some money here. So it's telling you to kind of hold back and sleep on it. Don't make any rash decisions. Tell me about this King of Cups. Yeah, so there's that. So you've got a friend here. There's no emotional connection. This is somebody who's a friend, a soulmate. You get along well, but this isn't a love interest or a partner. At least it doesn't look that way here to me. And I do see a lot of talk back and forth. Be careful that this person isn't manipulating you, okay? That's what it's telling me. To do with a vehicle, to do with the sale of a vehicle or the purchase of a vehicle. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Why is this here? Six of Wands energy to do with this offer, the seed being planted. It's a manipulation. Someone's not telling you the truth. Someone's holding back some information, okay, to do with an offer. They're not telling you the truth, okay, guaranteed. So I feel as though there you are ending a situation. I feel like you're going to have a false victory to do with something. Someone's not to do with this vehicle, the sale of a vehicle, to do with signing a contract. Hang on to any paperwork, okay, that's incomplete as well. I feel as though there's this energy of refusing to budge. If you're trying to buy a vehicle, this person's going to refuse to budge. So I do feel like you will probably take off and go get another vehicle somewhere else or something like that, okay? So you have to bear with me. I don't do these readings often, but I can see you've got someone here, and I'm telling you, if you don't pay attention to all the paperwork and hold on to it for a long time, okay, you will regret it. You're getting a bit of a warning. So I do see you a little bit stressed about something that you may notice in a contract or a negotiation. So it's saying to hold back and sleep on it. Take your time. Don't rush into a decision if you're buying a vehicle. Don't allow your emotions to get the best of you. Okay, if you see a car, you're like, oh, I really like it. It may not be your best bet. Okay, so you can save money and still be happy, it says, with another vehicle. Yeah, so you've got somebody here, yeah, so be a little cautious. You got someone here who's more focused on the money, okay? You got someone here who's more focused on themselves and the money. So like I say, if you got someone helping you sell a vehicle or you're at work and they're selling it, Be there, be hands-on, be part of it. Okay? Because there's something in the contract, the paperwork. Okay? And don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. If somebody says, oh no, go to work, I'll sell your car. I'll hold on to the money for you. Okay, so caution there. Don't trust anybody with your vehicle right now either. You may not be able to trust somebody here when it comes to your vehicle. I don't know. That's really what I feel this is. Some of you are ready. You want to. Yeah, there's definitely a vehicle or something that you really want. People are competing for it too. So it's probably going to be a used car deal. Somebody else could be the one selling the vehicle. Yeah, there's something here. You're not liking what you're here. There's a lack of clarity. Make sure you get that clarity. With all the paperwork, there's something to do with the paperwork, or this person holding on to money, someone focused on the money, focused on themselves. There's no emotional detachment with this person. If they are a friend, they may pretend they are, but they're not. Okay, to manipulate you. That they care about you, but they actually don't. They care about themselves, okay? It's their strategy. This person's actually kind of cold, to be honest. Very critical. Very strategic. They more than likely some of you could be competing for a job. You may travel. You may have a false victory if you go to apply for a job or you go to an interview. Okay, you may hear something that you don't like you're hearing on this interview, or something that's not right. You may feel like you're being manipulated a little bit. There's something that someone's not telling you. So be careful with that too. It's telling you to hold on to your money and just wait. Yeah, make sure you stand up for yourself. Don't let anybody block your view of a transaction while there's documents being signed. You may have to block somebody if you're selling something to, or selling a car. If they keep harassing you and you don't want to sell it to them because they're manipulating you, kind of strong-arming you into making a decision. Somebody with a big ego. If you're buying a vehicle because of ego, be careful. All right? It's telling you to hold on to your money. In other words, you don't need it. Oh, but you want that fancy car. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles. Why is this here? Yeah, there's a lot of scenarios here. Yeah, you have everything you need. It's telling you to just be practical, plan for the future. You do have everything you need. Hold on to your money. Make sure you have all your other finances in order before you worry about buying a brand new car. So you literally could test drive a couple cars and then decide to not bother. So I feel as though you do have what you need. Make sure you're looking out for yourself when it comes to the money. You see, there's someone here who you've got that wants to hold on to some money. You see this person here? All right. I don't feel this is you, but it could be. Doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman, okay? It's somebody who I feel wants what they want. They're very controlling. Don't let somebody control the sale of a vehicle. Don't let somebody control you and tell you what you need or don't need. Be afraid to stand up for yourself. Like I said, if you have someone who keeps calling you at work and they want to work out a deal, you may just end up blocking them. If anyone's trying to push you towards anything, because I feel that energy of using the power you have to kind of move away from a situation. Tell me about this power. Yeah, so be careful here. Keep your emotions out of any deals. If this is a friend deal too, okay? It's sort of telling me it's sort of like separating friends from business kind of energy. Just keep it strictly business. Focus on yourself. Yeah, see, look at the details. Focus on yourself. There's that communication. And I think you're going to know it, that this is somebody who wants what they want. But there is no emotional fulfillment. They want to fulfill themselves at your expense over the sale of this vehicle. It could be some kind of plan, some kind of trip as well. You may be putting a down payment on it could even be a rental vehicle or something like that too. So watch that energy too, because there's something here you're not going to like. There's something not clear. Sleep on it. Yeah, you're being manipulated. So be careful what you're manifesting here. And also if you're having a vehicle repaired, be cautious. You could be somebody playing mind games, telling you there's something wrong with your vehicle when there's not. So get somebody who you can count on to have a look at it. Okay, first. Wow, it's coming out now. Yeah, just be careful what you're manifesting here. But I do feel there's someone here who's manipulating you. Now, they may have all the tools they need to fix. They may want you to pay them to fix it. They may charge you more than they should. They may not fix it properly, that kind of thing. Okay, so it doesn't even have to be a vehicle. It could be anything at that point. Yeah, I see a cycle ending and a new one beginning. Some of you definitely are thinking of going someplace or traveling, and you're thinking of a vehicle or a rental. A little cautious. You don't want to break down on your trip or vacation as well. Yeah, so be careful. There's something you're not seeing, okay? The blindfold. Somebody may try to emotionally manipulate, using a little bit of, I really like you, that kind of thing. Somebody here, like sweet talking is what it's telling me. So, wow. Yeah, so take the rose-colored glasses off if someone tries to charm you. To do with any sale of anything, or to do with any offer that they're giving to you. I see a false victory. I see something ending and things not going in your favor if you don't take off the rose-colored glasses. And some of you are unable to make a decision about letting go of a vehicle too, and somebody may be trying to convince you, or they'll buy it from you at this because it's all it's worth kind of energy. Watch that. Oh yeah, it's only worth this much. Meanwhile, it's telling you to protect yourself and protect your money. Yeah, I see that energy. Okay. Don't know what else to pull out here. Tell me more about this 10 of... Just want to see if you're actually getting a vehicle. Some of you are taking your vehicle and leaving. Some of you are going to test drive a couple. You're going to try to keep that because you really want... There's a vehicle here some of you really, really want. It's costing more than you want. It's telling you to keep your emotions out of it. I see your ego getting in there. Ooh, I really like this car, right? That's what I'm seeing. Tell me about the 10 of Cups. Why is this here? Yeah, see, somebody here is going to... It's not going to be a fair deal, okay? Keep your emotions out of the deal. Yes, the car is hot. You're going to look fantastic in it, but it's going to break you. You're going to have to put more into it than you need. You're not going to get the emotional fulfillment. Somebody here is trying to fulfill themselves, make themselves happy at your expense. You actually have someone here who may actually pretend to have a friend who has a connection with you when they actually don't, okay? To try to make a deal. All right. Tell me more about this 6. Yeah, this person, they want to make payments to you. It's telling you to hold back, protect yourself, your money, because I feel this person will pay you in such a little amount over a long period of time. Don't let anyone control this, okay? Guard yourself, stand up for yourself. Don't be afraid to do that. Don't sit back and just suck it up, okay? Where you keep your feelings to yourself about it, and then you let them drive off in your vehicle and they hardly give you anything for it. Okay, so it's saying to stand up for yourself, to be brave here. Wow. All right, Leo. There's something to do with money here. This is going to have something in it for a few people, I think, because it's really going on about this transaction and this manipulation. Whether it's selling a car, fixing a car, it's something to do with possibly a friend. Definitely a couple of scenarios. Yeah, I think you got someone who actually doesn't have emotional feelings, and they may pretend to gain control because they want to be in charge of something here. This is somebody who knows what they want, and I do feel their ego. This is somebody who's planning some kind of success, and you're not going to see this coming, so make sure you pay attention. You may actually have some feelings for this person. It's quite possible. But I see a false victory if you're not careful, because I don't think this person, they're just going to get what they want from you and then end the situation, okay? So whether it be a friend, an acquaintance, or whatever the situation, I just see a little bit of emotion being used, and you possibly not sucking up those feelings, not telling them because you don't want to, yeah, they're going to control this. You're not going to get the success you want. Okay. If push comes to shove, just stop communicating. If they keep phoning you or bugging you at work or anything about this deal, trying to manipulate in any way, just block them. Stop talking to this person. Stop, if they keep reaching out and someone's trying to breadcrumb you for the sale of a vehicle or a trip or something here. So it's telling you not to, you might just sort of keep your feelings to yourself and literally just move away from this situation and take the control back. But I think someone's trying to control you in this. So this is about you making this decision, your judgment. Use your better your judgment making skills here, because I feel as though, and this is the thing, is if someone sells you a vehicle and it actually doesn't work, because what I'm seeing is someone who's the jack of all trades. They have the tools, but they're really not that good at it. They don't actually have the skill. So if you do buy a vehicle from someone who's a friend and it doesn't work, and then you try to get a hold of them and they block you, they won't talk to you, and they won't give you back your money. Okay, so that's about the decision. You may get your vehicle back at some point, for those of you if you've already made this decision. Okay, but be careful how you judge this person and the way they're coming towards you. I see somebody who's a master manipulator. All right, so take care. Sorry, but that's all I'm seeing here. I'm not seeing really anything else. I'm seeing you being manipulated to do with some kind of transaction. Okay, so take care. Bye for now.